there, today I'm going to tell you about basic physics using Corona SDK. I would have gone through this, but 28 lines of code in a video would have made it really long, so I decided to do this ahead of time. But anyway, to start you have to require Corona API, which is physics, so you have to require physics. And then to get anything to move, you must type physics.start. And that usually happens at the very beginning of the file. You also want to set the gravity for everything. And in this example, I just have a button which will apply a physics force on another object. So right here, it's just a simple image we have, and it has a listener which calls this function right here, and that applies a force to another image, which is button 6. And what I've done here is I've specified its location based on the device coordinates, and I'm adding a body to it, which I guess sort of covers the whole image, or it adds the property, physics property, to that object. So I'm adding these properties right here to the box. And right now it's got relatively low friction and low bounce. This actually doesn't need to be there, but yeah. But here's the example running in a simulator, and when I click the button, the box moves up in that direction. And you can put any number you want in there, and the property will change. So again, you can just click on the button, and the more you click on it, the more it adds force in that direction. So this time I'm going to try adding a little gravity. And now it tends to want to go off in that direction. I believe because it has gravity applied to the x-coordinate, which goes horizontally. Now let's try this one. And now it wants to go downward because gravity was applied to the y-coordinate. Or we could add them to both. It's another file I have going there. Let's see what happens here. And now it wants to go diagonally toward that corner a little bit. Be better displayed if I flip the thing over, but I won't do that. So that's really basic physics. You can do all sorts of different things. You can add different forces, and that's where it gets more complex. But with physics, you can do a lot of cool things, especially with games. So that's all.